Da, 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 da. Da, da. There's my face for a second there. Hold on. Oh. Hello, everyone out there in the public. Welcome to the My Life as a Teenage Robot Rebooted public live stream number 6. We're just going to wait around here until some people show up. Hey, there's Nick.
Hello, folks.
Alrighty, so like I said, I'm just going to wait around a little bit until some more peeps show up. We'll get started here in just a second. Meanwhile, I'm going to look for my stylus. Why isn't my stylus in my usual spot? Where did it go?
I don't know, where did it go?
What? I thought it was in my usual little cup holder here where I usually keep the stylus. I guess it went off somewhere. I'm going to take a quick peek.
Oh, hello, Mr. Dank Memes. Yeah, Cannon and Spiller. Hiya!
Let's see.
I can guarantee Cannon and Spiller that the Teenage Robot Rebooted will be better. I can guarantee that.
Where did it go? Huh. That's the weirdest thing. Where did my stylus go? It just vanished.
Stylus?
For my tablet, yeah. It just like disappeared. I thought I just had it.
To answer your concern about Tuck, PH Hooky, Tuck was voiced by a girl.
Huh.
But to be honest, I think it's obvious.
I have seemed to misplace my tablet.
I guess you have to draw your mouse today, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have to draw with my mouse because apparently I'm on a different computer and it really doesn't support the tablet that I have.
I have absolutely no idea where my stylus went. I usually keep it in the same little cup holder where I keep all of my other pens and pencils here on my desk. But it seems to up and vanished.
Did you check the floor?
Yep, checked all over there. What?
It's not in your hand, is it?
Nope.
Because that's happened to me before.
Yeah.
Too many times.
That is the weirdest thing. We're still waiting for people to show up, so I'm gonna do one last check around my room before I have to just suck it up and use my mouse for this meeting.
It's okay. You're not alone on this one. I have to use a mouse too. For those of you who don't know, my computer crashed and all my files with the Windows 10 and the Wacom graphics tablet that I really wanted to use, it's not going to be theirs. And I mean, just yeesh. Going with a mouse like this, and it's going to be jiggly.
Hello, Samuel.
What? Where did it go? All right, I can't find it. I'll have to look for it after the stream, I guess.
Oh boy, and the average kid is actually stating that the sound you're moving things sounds like literally punches.
Yeah.
I mean, they might be.
I was being a little rough with the stuff around my room trying to look for the thing, but
I had assumed that a burglar had broken into your house and you were busy kicking his ass.
Where? I cannot figure it out where they are. All right, well, I'll have to use my mouse, so woohoo!
DuckTales!
So,
by the way, guys, the reboot is coming soon. I cannot wait to watch it.
All right,
Yeah,
so
did
I miss any questions? Did I miss any questions?
How are your days today? Somebody asked. My day was interesting. I'll tell you once more people are here.
I'm having a pretty average day. I'm having
to be honest,
average day.
It's kind of been a little bit stressful throughout the month of July since I'm using this computer instead of the one I usually use, the Windows 10 one. The hardware crashed, I'm afraid.
Is it like hiding in on my shelf somewhere? That could be a possibility. It could have gotten like shoved back there when it was like.
Did you bring it with you to California?
No, I didn't bring any of my tablet equipment with me to California. It's too big to lug around. It's kind of like you set it up once and then you just kind of keep it there. It's not very portable.
Really, Ryan? You watched the Emoji Movie without cringing that last night? Really? Oh my god!
Give that movie money.
I bet Animat is going to give it the Animat seal of garbage because of it.
Why even watch that movie, man? Well, I mean,
Exactly.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
Boycotting it.
I'm not gonna freaking watch it in theaters.
I'm not gonna pay money to see it in any way.
I'm gonna wait until it like comes to Blu-ray or DVD or something, so I can like find a friend who unfortunately paid money to see it, and then I'll watch the garbage.
Hopefully, I will be able to go my whole life without seeing it.
Just to see what it's all about. Where?
So what are we doing?
We're waiting.
I'm currently looking for my stylus, and if I can't find it, I guess I'm just using
Basically, let's hope though, because everyone's watching. Hey, do you have the link to the live chat? Or oh wait,
It's on the Discord, Sam. It's on the Discord.
No. Like the
Yeah, it's on the YouTube.
I found it.
Hey.
All right.
Sorry,
For some reason, it was in my backpack, even though
Oh my gosh!
I don't know why it was
really
in my backpack.
stupid
But it was.
MSN. They're making Happy Meal toys of the movie and Average Kid. Godzilla news.
All right, anyway.
Jesus!
Okay. All right. Now that I'm back after looking for my stylus, did I miss any questions? Yeah.
When's the next Q&A? Someone asked. That would be.
We kind of handle the Q&As with these live streams. So ask away, really. Yes, you do need to watch War of the Planet of the Apes and Spider-Man: Homecoming: The Average Kid. They are both awesome movies. The emoji movie is not.
Oh god, they made Happy Meals of 2016 version of the Powerpuff Girls.
Currently, I'm going to be doing some background designs for an upcoming casting call video. Meanwhile,
casting call. We have another one casting call.
Yeah.
And all of you, I am now going to take a voice for XJ7.
No, well, it's yeah, he got casted as XJ7.
Oh wow! So
why?
You could
worthless. Everyone just thinks I'm worthless.
Tuck. Oh, Scooby MSN asks, can I still audition for Tuck? Yes, you can, because Tuck is yet to be casted.
Yeah, we still can't find anyone.
We can't find anyone yet. So how you can audition for specific characters is that, number one, you audition to be part of the crew, which is just you send in a demo reel, fill out the application form, and there you go. You audition to be part of the crew. And then if you get into the crew, then you can audition to be a specific character. And then it's the same deal. We'll give you like we send out a mass email to everybody in the crew that have all the monologues that you got to read for the specific character audition once you're, of course, in the crew. and you read the monologue in the character's voice, and then we vote on you and see amongst the other people who auditioned, and then that's that.
I have like a weird pain in the back of my. It's like my teeth are like.
So yeah.
Like my wisdom teeth like growing back. So.
In the meantime, I'm gonna start sketching. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 people in the stream today. I think that's enough to do a drawing challenge. So
finally, yes, I missed those.
Oh, great!
So I'm gonna whip out my Photoshop.
I lost my McNuggets ass. Will Rafiki make an appearance? Probably not, since Disney.
It's
well,
Disney
I mean,
license.
Well, I will say, Rafiki is going to be the one who ends up with XJ9. So I mean, we gotta work him in somehow.
I'll do it. I'll write the script.
Squash banana.
Squash banana. Any banana. All right.
Banana.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna open up this Photoshop
Thank you
file.
very much, Squash Banana. Or I'm a baboon and you're not.
There we
In
go.
the African language.
I have got my Photoshop thing ready to go. Is everyone get ready?
Oh my goodness, no! Guys, why? Why?
All right, so for those who do, I gotta flip my screen share. My bright face.
Why do you have to make me do these?
Okay, so for those who do not recall what our drawing competitions are about, the people in the chat give us a teenage robot character to draw. Wait. That was the old version. The new version, that's right. The new version is that we give each other scenarios to draw of the teenage robot cast. And these scenarios have to be broad. They cannot be specific, like, oh, draw Danny Phantom meeting XJ9. That's too specific. You got to be like, draw Jenny meeting a early 2000s cartoon character. And it's like, all right. And then they get to pick their cartoon character and put it down. So it's broad. And it got to be PG, of course. And we give each other these drawing prompts, and then we all have 1 minute to sketch it out. And then what was it? How long to finalize was it?
10 minutes, I think.
Okay.
Or
so
minutes.
We got 1 minute to sketch it out, and then 10 minutes to finalize the drawing. So that being said, we'll just go down in a line that I see on my screen of the people in the chat. So we're going to start with Eric. So Eric, what do you give Nick to draw?
Nick, you're gonna draw. Pick 2 like minor villains from the original series and draw them singing karaoke.
Oh my gosh, I will make sure of that.
Okay, Nick, now you give to Sam. What is his prompt gonna be?
Oh golly, if I'm gonna have to spoil anything, I will mute myself.
You give me something difficult, I will.
Okay, I mute myself. Okay, I muted myself and I said something completely obvious, and it's going to be spoilers. But so, what else?
Preferably be not spoiler stuff.
I know. Sheldon learning how to draw cartoons.
Sheldon learning.
Actually, I don't have to draw that. You're looking at that person right now.
So Sam's prompt is Sheldon learning how to draw cartoons. Sam, what is your prompt for me?
All right, draw. Okay, this is gonna be funny. How about you draw Jenny in a very class?
There's my sketch thing.
My head's now starting to drawing a blank. Hold on, I'm thinking of something.
Okay. We can.
How about you draw Jenny as if she was in a 1970s like artsy film, like
1970s artsy film.
I don't know, I'm just thinking of like Alejandro Jodorowsky's The Holy Mountain.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but anyway.
Just look up The Holy Mountain.
All right, so my prompt for Eric is going to be draw Brad as if he was actually successful in his rock star career.
Oh my gosh!
In that brief
Oh my
moment in
goodness.
the original series where he was a rock star, draw him if he was actually successful. All right, so Eric is going to draw Brad if he was actually successful as a rock star. Nick is going to draw either any two subdued or like low tier villains from the original show participating in karaoke. Sam is going to draw Sheldon attempting to draw a cartoon. That's drawingception there. And I am going to draw Jenny in an artsy 70s form.
Or make it something like look at like as if it was like in a Tarzan film or film by Alejandro Jodorowsky or Kubrick.
I know who Kubrick is, but I don't know who those others are. So
search up.
I'll try my best. I'll try my best. So
Alejandro Jodorowsky.
Wait, Eric. Eric.
What?
Would the Legion of Evil be a minor, or is that
Just any minor villain that
Yeah,
was
it's-
like, one-off episode in the original series.
yeah, probably yeah. I would define that too. Any minor character would be like one that's in a one-off episode. So any villain that only appeared once would probably be a minor villain. Maybe once or twice. But like Vexus is top tier, Smitus is top tier, Krakus top tier.
Yeah, I'm just warning you guys. I have an animal sleeping on me, so I don't know how that's going to affect my drawing.
All right, at the 20-minute mark, we're all going to initiate sketching.
Is it a POV shot? Can I make it like a POV shot or?
Nick, sure.
Thank you.
I guess. All right, start sketching.
Thank you, because I'm trying to be a little crafty, a little creative with it. Because I'm terrible at drawing, but
Are we allowed to look up reference?
Yes. Reference is allowed. All right. Let's.
Ironically, I'm having to look up reference for a character that I'm voicing. I mean, I've drawn him once before, but I was really drunk.
There you are, you little sketch thing. Okay.
Oh god, this is gonna be bad.
All right. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, but I have to draw correctly or something.
whoa.
So here's my quick sketch of the karaoke so far. Golly, it's bad. Now I'm going
Oh my god. I can't believe I'm forgetting what a guitar looks like.
I'm going to find it.
Give him long flowing hair like a rock star. Oh my god, that's horrible. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, I just drew the worst hand.
Great universe with this one.
So bad. All right, let's try that again.
Where the hell is that eraser? Where the heck is my eraser?
All right.
Oh well, just continue.
You're now 4 minutes in.
How long do we got?
Oh, wow, already?
We have until the 30-minute mark.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Right. Lower down brightness.
You have a nice pair of aviators. Oh my god.
Just too sketch. Oh god, that's very old. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Start coloring.
Two minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
Time's up.
Oh no! All right.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be awful, really.
Okay. So,
Okay, anyone care to see my embarrassment?
all right, we're gonna go down in a line here. We're gonna start with Eric. Here we
All
have
right.
Rockstar Brad.
Rockstar Brad. It's a work in progress. It's getting there though. I'm intending to draw a stage around him, but I thought I'd draw, the character first.
And for
Rock
the next
and
one, Sam
Rock
Foster
and
proudly presents a
That's like-
ultimate
that's like-
production.
That is like how much he used like a gallon of hair gel every morning in the series. This is like 5 trucks. Oy. All right, we'll move down on the line here. We have Nick with looks like Mr. Scruffles and Gigawatt singing karaoke.
Oh my gosh, and it's let it
no.
go, let it go. Here I stand.
Please not that movie.
Why is it that they both sing so annoying?
Singing Let It Go. All right, so there's Gigawatt and Mr. Scruffles singing. Well, Gigawatt singing Let It Go, and Scruffles is honestly very annoyed by it. Like any sane person out there. Anyway, moving on to Sam.
Prepare for all of you to prepare for me to become the laughing stock of this.
It can't be worse than mine.
We can't.
There's
Up and to
Sheldon.
the left a little.
Draw a stick figure.
Yo, Sam,
I
hold
was
on.
trying to get green. Okay, I was trying to
It's
get
a
a little
nice
green.
try, though. It's a
Like an
nice
overhead
try.
view.
Yeah, he tried. He tried. He's the writer, not us. All right.
But I need to.
Now we have 70s
Sam
Jenny.
Foster proudly presents a Nathan Altenburg production.
70s Jenny.
Honestly, it wasn't. I was thinking to be more like a visually crazy idea, but I don't know. I like looking at artistic stuff, and I was thinking.
To complete the picture, you just grab the yellow and you'd go. Hold on, one sec. Grabbing the brush. All right, and then you just go. Ready?
Mhm.
That 70s show.
Oh, yeah, I
We get
remember that show.
I heard of it, never seen it.
right there.
I gotta be honest, 70s Jenny kind of looks like normal Jenny with sunglasses on.
That's because that was not what I was
I
expecting. I wanted him to make him look like, I don't know, like a freaking.
I was
With
more
like an
concerned about the
afro and
rainbow, to
bell
be
bottom.
honest. I was more concerned about the rainbow. All right. Well, anyway, let's drop these.
It's not Jodorowsky enough. Not Jodorowsky enough.
All right. So let's see if we missed any questions while we were having our fun doing the drawing thing.
Hang on.
All right.
That I have an interesting story that happened to me today that I thought you might want to hear.
Oh, interesting.
And it's very interesting, actually. Okay, so earlier this afternoon, I was about to go to work, and my mom says, "Hey, should we?" My mom just comes up to me and says, "Hey, should we adopt a kitten?" And I'm like, "That's probably not a good idea since we have 2 birds and a dog that hates sharing attention." And so she's like, "Yeah, you're probably right." So I go to work, and then I get a text from my mom of a picture of a kitten in my house, and she with the caption "Oop." And I come home, and this guy's just sitting there.
So
He's
do you have a
dead right
kitten
now
now?
'cause he's sleeping.
So you have a kitten now?
I have a kitten now. I'm only probably gonna have him for like about a month because his owner's away. But yeah, I have a kitten.
Hmm.
He's very sleepy right now.
Oh, look at him. It's adorable.
Oh, what kind of kitty is that?
I hope he doesn't
He's
eat the birds.
I don't know. He just kind of goes meow.
Hey, what's its name? What's its name?
His name is Orion.
Oh,
Orion?
I have
Orion.
cats.
Ryan.
Like the nebula.
How old is it?
So you put a collar on it. It'll be Orion's belt.
I get it.
How old is he?
All right.
I imagine not that old.
Let's see. Mayonnaise, a new character. No, McNuggets, mayonnaise is not a new character. Anyway, let's see. You know, yeah, he voiced it. The original voice actor Brad has an Instagram. We don't.
And the
snoop.
one for the reboot does too.
Yep.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna
All right.
put this guy downstairs because he probably needs the litter box.
Looking through all the questions.
Aw.
Bye-bye, kitty. Love you. Oh, he looks tired.
I am currently going.
Tired. He had a.
Not seeing any questions. I don't think we have any questions that covered. Not seeing a lot of them yet. Yep, no questions yet. But all right, well, I'll keep an eye out. In the meantime, I'm gonna get right to sketching the thing that I gotta do for the backgrounds for the upcoming casting call number 3.
Most of the cast has already been casted. But Zach is not casted. Tuck is not casted.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah, we're running into some problems. No.
Not problems. Just like we're.
Oh wait, I lost my McJuggernaut. It says, can you make a room reference? I actually want to do that for some reason.
We have a rule. We got a rule about making references. No, it's we can only make references when it makes sense, and there's another one, and when it fits the moment. Because if we make references when it's like a dramatic moment, it's going to take you out of the moment. But it's not out of the question. We could probably make a room reference if it fits. I don't know how it would fit, but yeah, I don't know.
How's production going?
Slow and steady.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Yeah.
And you said
July was a little crazy because a lot of people. July was a little bit crazy because a lot of people had things going on, but yeah, we're slowly coming out of that, I think. So we can pick up.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Pick up speed more. What would be the best thing you would love to animate in the reboot? Ooh,
we actually are about to animate the theme song. Actually, coming.
Yeah,
soon.
well, we're about to start animating the theme song because we got that.
And we're planning to have it different lyrics.
It's actually so it's we won't give away too much because it will leave a little bit up to the imagination so you can see what happens when we finally post it. But it's gonna be a little different, not like too different to where it's like foreign, but it's gonna be a little bit.
It's
different.
actually something completely different.
Yeah. So it's gonna be fun. What would be the best thing though you would love to do to animate in the reboot? I'm honestly very, very excited. This is way down the line. But
Actually,
I'm very excited to animate the final battle between Vexus and Jenny. That's a long ways down the line. We got 2 seasons to get through before the final battle happens, but that's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm also excited as well because I've been dreaming for this kind of project to happen for about since 2009, ever since it got canned, and I became like a giant goober. I'm probably even bigger than the director himself. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, I feel like that's a challenge.
No, trust me. I made a video. I tried doing a reboot myself, but all I had was Legos and a crappy video camera.
So let's.
So I was one of the forefathers.
You're very welcome, Quartz Films.
Let's see. All right, Sorcerer.
I'm glad we won't keep you guys from the dark for long.
Would you guys be proud if I helped Rob and Zeddy create an MLaaTR movie? I don't know if Rob and Zeddy would be interested in that, but more power to you if you want to go out and try and create a teenage robot movie.
I don't know if Rob and Zeddy would be interested. He's kind of moved on to other things now, but
Yeah, because he
what is he doing now?
Because I know Gravity Falls was done. I know that's done. What is he doing now? Does anyone know?
I don't know, but
good old
Soupy MSN.
He appears to be producing a TV series. He appears to be currently producing a TV series called Big City Greens: The Adventurous Life of... It's called Big City Greens: The Adventurous Life of Cricket Green, a country boy who moves with his family from their rural farm to the modern metropolis. Seems like a very down-to-earth animation.
That actually sounds intelligent.
Yeah. Although it might not be animation.
In your face, Nickelodeon, for all the stuff that you put up.
No, it is. It is. Disney animation. Yep.
Oh, Disney.
Yep.
Actually, yeah.
So, yeah.
Nickelodeon's at the bottom, Disney's at the middle, Cartoon Network's at the top. Just that's my personal opinion.
It's personal opinions, but anyway, any more questions? So it's like, oh well, wrap it up on that one. SMC, like I said, you can go more power to you if you want to go out and try and create a MLaaTR movie. But I'm pretty sure Robert Zeddy's moved on from the topic. He definitely likes talking about it to fans and stuff, but
yeah,
as for actually producing stuff, I think he's moved on to other things.
And for those who don't know, he actually mentioned this project a couple times.
I think they know.
Well, I said for those who don't know.
I know, but I think the majority of them know. I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces here on the screen. Oh,
like Unhappy Orchestra.
Hey, Unhappy Orchestra dropped by for a quick sec. Where is he?
Still BMS
1 a.m. there. We got to figure out this stream deal.
Soupy MSN is asking us, is the show going to be storyboard driven, script driven, or both?
All right. This is where we actually differ from the series a bit. We are technically script driven. We are technically script driven. The reason why that is, a lot of people are like, oh, why don't you just do storyboards? Well, the reason why we're script driven is because we are all across the world. We are not all in a one little room drawing on little note cards and then posting them on the wall and going, see, then this happens, and then someone raises their hand and goes, no, wait, how about we try this? And they stick a different sticky note on the wall. We're not like that. We are all around the world and try to communicate through the computer. And the best way to do this is through Google, ironically, through the Google Drive. So we type up a script. We give everyone in the crew the link, so if they want to pitch in and help out, they can go through the link, and then we have that little chat box in the Google Docs that we can like talk to each other and stuff like that. And it's much simpler that way. Unhappy Orchestra's got to go. See you around, Unhappy Orchestra. All right. So yeah, that is why we are not storyboard driven. We are instead script driven. It's just for simplicity's sake. We still are doing storyboards, but not to the extent of like the original series, where it was they wrote the entire episode through storyboards. We do not have a means of communicating that quickly.
Yeah, it takes me. Yeah, I'm the only person from the good old state of Delaware. Yes, and Nate's up in Arizona, but he's going to Illinois sometime.
Moving around.
Yeah. We got some from one's like from Japan, right?
Yeah, he moved. He started off in the Americas, but he moved to Japan.
I'm from southwest Ohio, somewhere between Cincinnati and northern Kentucky.
I'm in Connecticut.
A couple of counties away from it.
Totalix, I don't know how to pronounce that. Asks
oh my god!
Going to be blooper reels.
They say that the Zone animation is when he got into the series.
Well, that makes one of them. All right. But so
that's you. Oh, that's disgusting.
pronounce that name. I can't pronounce the name, but he is asking about blooper reels, and yeah, we are kind of. If we got time, if we got time, we're gonna do blooper reels, but we're of course gonna focus on getting the non-blooper stuff out there first. But yeah, if we got time to just throw off a quick blooper from like the audio or something like that, we can probably throw one out every once in a while. But we're gonna focus on getting the main stuff out first before any bloopers come along. Scrolling down. I do not see any more merchandise. No, flat no on that.
How are merchandise going to happen? Really?
No, there's no merchandise going to happen from this. But it is both infringement of copyright for us to make money off of this at all, and we don't have a means of doing that.
Hey, the one and only Short Martin! How are you doing, buddy?
Oh yeah. Let's see. Where was I? I'm sorry.
What initially got you guys to watch the show? I actually vaguely remember seeing like the original pilot in, I think, 1999, was it?
Hold on, let me take a look. The nerd is going to look. It was 98, 99.
Yeah, then I watched it when it aired in 2003.
Okay, so here we go. We came out in January 5th, 1999. So 99. So basically, I actually did not know that the episode It Came From Next Door was actually a remake until much later, thanks to the advent of YouTube. Like, I found it on YouTube, and also a few years back, Nate actually did an HD remastered version of the original short, which you can find on the on his account. So
I also encourage purchasing.
Yeah, so go find it now if you want to go watch it.
No, I should note right now that even though that short clip from the entire episode of Oh Yeah Cartoons, that is actually a very short clip of the entire episode on Oh Yeah Cartoons. The entire episode includes, I think, 2 to 3 other shorts other than the Teenage Robot segment. So if you're interested in that, go purchase that on your local iTunes or Amazon account. Support the original creators.
Yeah, that's also why I'm planning to.
Okay, P.H. Hokey, P. Hokey. We just got the original voice of Talk because we don't have.
Yeah. The reason why we are not getting any of the original voice actors is a couple reasons. One, they have all moved on. Like, they are not. They're kind of doing other things now, just like Robert and Zeddy. The guy who played Sheldon, for instance, is a video game icon. He's constantly voicing people in video games.
Yeah, we did.
He also voiced Simone in the Timon and Pumbaa TV show back in the day.
And he didn't wish us good luck. So,
but I don't know where. I don't know everyone's story now, but I just know a vague idea of where they've all gone. I believe the voice of Wakeman and Tuck have gone on to voice other animated cartoons and stuff like that. And so they've moved on. The point is the main cast have moved on from Teenage Robot and are doing other things in their professional career. Number 2 is that they are professional actors. They work for a living with this. This, as fun as it is for us, is not a job. We're not getting a single dime from this. We are all working for free, and we are all working on our payment, quote unquote payment, is the fun of making Teenage Robot Rebooted as a hobby. We wish we were getting paid, but we're not. And before anyone asks, no, we can't open a Patreon or a Kickstarter either. That's not legal. But anyway, so and number 3 is
out by now.
And rule number 3 kind of plays with rule number 2, or the reason number 3. And reason number 2 is because we are free, like we're working for no pay. we all kind of feel that it'd be kind of indecent to go up to a professional voice actor and go, "Hey, you want to come on our TV series or not TV, our web series and work for free, even though you can go off and work with someone else for pay?" It's like,
I'll tell you.
yeah, they're not going to be very interested in that proposition. So yeah, that's why that is why we are not asking any of the original cast and crew to come work with us, because they've moved on to other things. They work for money and we work for free. So yeah.
The one and only Sean Martin, how would all of us are going to celebrate the anniversary of the show? Me personally, I'm going to be at Tech College. It's going to be an open house thing on Tuesday.
I don't know how I'm going to celebrate the anniversary. You know what we should probably do? You know what we should probably do? We should really start celebrating holidays on the social media. Every time a holiday passes on the Facebook,
even though we should actually been doing. I actually was one of those people who did like an April Fool's joke. Even on April Fool's Day, I actually did something.
No, I'm talking about like the official like page.
I know,
like we can do like a happy Halloween, happy holidays. We can do like Happy New Year. It's like we can do.
Yeah, we did that. We did the that thing for Christmas, like that Christmas riff that we did. Of, all seasons. We did that.
I'm talking more like just like posts and like stuff like that.
Oh, maybe I can actually. Hey, maybe I can host a Halloween special.
I don't. I know. I mean, like, I'm not more talking.
I'm the horror buff here around here, babe. I'm the horror buff.
No, I'm talking to more of the lines of like posts on the social media, not just live stream.
Okay, this is obvious. Old Millie's Comic Dubs is asking us, who did you guys cast for Jenny?
Oh, I don't know. That is a very interesting question. That is a very interesting question. All right, I'm going to answer it like this. We do have somebody casted, but I cannot say who it is for the reason of actress. What's the term? Exclusive? No, that's not the word. Protection. What's the term where it's like I would have to ask them first if we want to announce their name.
To give out their name, yes, that's it.
So I would have to ask.
It's going to remain. So right now it remains anonymous. Right now.
Yeah, right now it's anonymous right now. But if they ever come to me and say, yeah, I'm fine with my name being out there, and then I'm like, oh, okay, here, she's playing Jenny. But yes, we did cast Jenny.
Brad's been casted. XG Salmon's been casted, and
which is me. It's me.
Some of them are okay with the personalized, but some of them are not okay with it as well.
I hope you guys can actually understand that I'm playing XJ7 because I'm taking the worthless part in the role. I don't think anyone's going to care about me. No one's going to remember me, and I just think that I'm just going to be worthless.
It would honestly be a shorter list of who has not been casted yet in this series. People who have not been casted would be Tuck, for one. Tuck has not been casted. Bexus still is looking for a voice actor.
Oh, God. After asking
let's see.
Friend.
Another one would be, let's see, where Teresa. Teresa needs a voice actor. A couple of the new characters that are yet to be undisclosed are in need of voice actors. The Cutest Thing Ever still needs a voice actor. Let's
if y'all know what he's referencing.
Something. Let me think. I'm trying to think of everyone off the top of my head. I have a list somewhere, but I'm just thinking off the top of my head right now.
Yes, we mentioned Average Kid.
So yeah, that's Vexus. Did we mention Vexus? Yes, we kind of need Vexus.
Yeah, that's kind of important. She's in the first episode.
Yeah. So, yeah. Off the top of my head, I'm kind of drawing a blank now of who else needs to be casted, but I'm sure there's another.
Wait, we actually
It's mostly new
have
characters now, isn't it? Most
We
of
have
the old
Crust
characters have been. Most of the old characters have been casted. The Crust Cousins are good. They're both casted now. 4 of the main 5 have been casted. Don Prima's been casted. Goofy's been casted. Yeah, it's mostly new characters that I have to go undisclosed that need voices.
Without spoiling anything whatsoever, except if we announced it out.
Let's see. I'm looking through any more questions.
Will you guys be catching Rick and Morty tonight? Probably.
I'm not the biggest fan of Rick and Morty. I watch it every once in a while, but not like a hardcore fan, so I might miss it.
How long will each episode be? Asked
It'll be the standard, pretty much the standard formula, like the standard 11-minute formula.
I think we have like a 20-minute thing.
It's there are a few specials. There are a few specials that last 20 minutes, but the majority of them are the standard 10-minute.
Janimba. Hold on. Actually, where are my keys? Where are my keys? I'm gonna do this. Average kid, this is for you.
I don't know what Sam's doing. All right, I'm just gonna.
Oh, Spider Teen. Have you got my Spider Gene?
Spider Teen. We can't really do any hardcore references to other characters.
OCs.
I don't
think we can
do OCs. That's a little bit false, because technically any new character we make is an OC.
I gotta head up for I got dinner.
We gotta make sure that when we make the new characters, it's not hardcore referencing another popular figure out there like Spider-Man. So something along the lines of a kid with spider powers that has a blue and red spider suit that has a bunch of webs on it and a spider symbol. It's like, that's Spider-Man. That's like, we can't pull that hardcore of a reference. When we pull references, they gotta be vague enough so it's like, yeah, it's a reference, but it's its own thing too. So it's not. Those who would not get the reference would still laugh at the joke or something, you know?
All right, so
this is honestly a question.
I got dinner's out, so I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is honestly a question. Christian McLaughlin is serious about how Brad gets up to Jenny. How does he get to her room from the ground up?
He's trained by the League of Assassins.
Well, he installed that ladder in the tree.
He climbed up like a Who bear.
Yeah, it's like
the one where Sheldon starts working for the government. I don't remember.
Yeah, and then Brad's like climbing a tree to look through Jenny's window. That's why I installed this ladder.
I can't do
So
Brad.
I guess that's how he gets up to the window. Wow, there was a lot of innuendos in the original series, wasn't there?
Oh, I didn't know.
Dun, 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 dun. Should I make it like it's like a transmission where it's like like it's like that? I can do this in After Effects where I can have like this sound thing pulse whenever someone talks. And then I could have like text typing by this entire upper screen up here and then like down here. And I have like a cluster symbol here.
Oh, bye, Denver.
And do it more so like this is me squiggling right now, and it's like, could it actually be like a squiggle of some sort?
Well, yeah, I mean, like a transmission thing, so it'd constantly be moving up and down and stuff, where it's like a sine wave.
Oh, he's got a good point, actually. In the first episode, he doesn't have the ladder, but he still gets up there.
Brad was Brad's parents were murdered in front of him in an alleyway, and then he went to train with the League of Assassins, and then he returned to Tremerton to
Really not. That's not right, honestly.
Cartoon logic, everybody.
Yeah.
Well, that is a really, really good question on how he got up there.
At least for the first episode, that's what he meant by how Brad gets to Jenny's room from the ground up. And the average kid is asking us, he has an odd, but he guesses, you could say, odd question. What is the weirdest moment with Jenny?
In the original show, you mean?
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Weirdest moment in the original series with Jenny, XJ9, would probably be... Oh, wow, there's a lot of moments to go through, but the weirdest moment is probably when she was beating a sausage in the middle of a meat factory, thinking it was a Dr. Seuss character that she was dreaming up thanks to her dream chip that was stuck on dream mode during the day. I'm probably going to have to give that the weirdest moment of the entire Teenage Robot series.
Anna is larger than soup.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who would Jenny's death battle opponent be? Who is that rock star that has her rock star Miku? I think is it that
Hatsune
Miku. Yeah, there you go. That or Iron Man.
Iron Giant.
Yeah, nah, I think Jenny would face some trouble with Iron Giant, especially if Iron Giant's going full Mars alien mode with all the giant weapons that blow up tanks. And
I mean, he's not that much bigger than Armageddroid.
Yeah.
Honestly, the Iron Giant reacts to guns. If you haven't seen Iron Giant, please watch that.
Oh yeah, that's a good series.
It's a good movie. It's a fantastic movie.
Yeah, they had an Ultimate Edition a few years back, and Iron Giant. For those who have seen the Player One trailer,
Ready Player One, yeah,
Player One. I think he is taking the place of Ultraman from the original book, because Warner Bros. Is producing the movie. They do not have the rights to Ultraman, but they have the rights to Iron Giant, who shares a lot of Ultraman's abilities. So I think they're just going to flat out replace Ultraman.
And the Akira.
I'm not complaining.
Well.
I think I'm not complaining.
I'll set up for the Iron Giant.
Yeah, I'm excited to see Iron Giant again. Let's see. Personally thinking.
Okay, the Spire Teen is still asking us about the.
Okay, yeah, like
character Spire Teen as a background character.
Yeah,
we can't do hardcore.
I'll bring up an example. I'm gonna bring up an example of what we cannot do when we make new characters. Side character, new character, main character. Well, no new main characters anyway, but new character in general. Okay, what we cannot do. We can't make a character who's half robot, half human, has a sword that can cut through anything, has a long black cape, has a breathing problem, and has a dark, scary mask. And we can't do that because that's Darth Vader. So it's like when we make these new characters, sure, they can be similar to other villains out there, but they have to be original enough to stand as their own thing. So and that goes for villains, side characters, new friends, new allies, new villains. Like I said, everybody, any new character has got to be original enough so it can stand as its own thing without constantly have to draw a reference from this other thing that doesn't even fit in the Teenage Robot universe, and it's really just being plucked from another universe and plucked right in. So that's what we gotta kind of cut through whenever we make a new character. I hope that made sense.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Jenny's laugh either. It's annoying. I mean, we have a different person casted, so maybe it'll be a little different.
Oh, yeah, Rayquaza asks. Well, not asks.
Actually, does give us a tip.
Yeah, tip for animation, don't use assets, instead hand draw each frame. That is exactly what we're doing, actually, so... Yes. We are not using... The only assets, quote-unquote assets, that we're going to be using is going to be the 3D elements. And the 3D elements are going to be very far in between because they are primarily used for very, very tricky camera angles. And like, say, there's a wraparound a character that goes really, really fast and it's a very complex motion. We'd probably put that in 3D and maybe try to do a 2D character. It's mostly being used for ships, like giant, like say a giant cluster ship over the city. That'd probably be a 3D element. But the characters inside, of course, would be 2D. And then other things like backgrounds. Like I said, again, for when the camera has to jump up and move around a bunch. Standard backgrounds are just going to be painted palettes. So that's the standard backgrounds. But when like I said, when the camera has to do something complex and jump up and like move around and like fly over here or something, then we'd probably do a 3D just to help it out. Because otherwise it would take forever to draw that all in 2D. Let's see. So I think I'm gonna do kind of this transition thing where it's like we'll have a cluster symbol spinning down here, a little 3D element with some code being constantly typed out here, and then like the sine wave talking. Yeah, that'd be cool. We can't have that the only thing in the entire episode.
By the way, guys, if you look at the forums now over at the Teenage Rebooted forums, it's been changed.
Yeah, there was an update that we had no control over.
Yeah.
The Free Forums, which is the website that we used the original forums through, got bought out by a different company called, what is it, like something Talk?
Tapatalk.
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 So yeah, and that changed all of the formats of the forums that Free Forums had. It still works exactly the same. It's the same old forums, but
and sadly enough, the Jenny emojis are gone too. So you're stuck with the regular.
Oh, did they get rid of that?
I think so.
Did they get rid of custom emojis? Let me check.
I think.
I'll log in and check.
That's the last time I checked. It was to archive a production crew meeting, and that was like a couple of days ago.
All right, I am in, and I'm gonna go to this one, I guess. I'm just gonna like open up something and post a reply and see if I can actually post my. Yeah, it looks like all our custom emojis got with Jenny and everybody got deleted. I'll see if there's a way to put them back, but I guess for the time being, it's just normal emojis for now. Darn, those were cool.
At least it's not the emojis from the Emoji Movie. Let's just say that.
And it also appears that our custom ranks also got deleted. So I got to go back and put back in some elements, you know, like like the emojis.
Surprise! I'm back.
Hello.
Sorry about that. I had to. Sorry.
Like the emoji.
Anyone?
And
Oh, just a second.
I wonder. I'm going through the settings right now to see if it's even possible. Let's see. Posting. Post.
Guys.
Nope, not in there for them.
Favorite XJ sister other than Jenny? I really don't have a favorite.
XJ.
I don't know.
Mine's XJ8. Great. I'm currently sifting through the settings of Avatalk and see if they even allow custom emojis.
Yeah, I'm torn between XJ8 and XJ6.
General, maybe. Is it under board settings? Nope. Avatar settings, maybe. Nope.
Ooh, hold down here too.
Signature settings. Nope. Users and groups. Manage groups. Manage ranks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and add all the rank images again because they all got deleted. But I can do that. So.
Can you change mine to voice actor?
Oh, sure.
What do you mean I made you get eaten by the lion man?
Let's see. I still have yet to find the custom emojis. So, still looking for those. No. Post settings, private avatar. Nope. Private messages, have it. Moderator log. Moderator log. Nope. Manage forums. Nope. Manage groups. Manage users. Load settings. Users. Registration settings. Speed settings. Signature settings. Post settings, maybe. Post settings. Nope. Board features.
Sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties because of the forms. The emojis are gone and the rankings.
Oh, sorry, average kid. I didn't realize you were. I just popped in because I just wanted to get back in.
Systems. I am not finding any of the custom emojis. I think they might be gone. Like I like the ranking systems. I have an area where I can just re-upload the images, but as for the emojis, I don't have like a single area where I can even modify the emojis that come up on the forum. So they might be gone. User active posting post settings, orphan attachment settings.
Ooh, he's participating in Universal. Which one? Which Universal?
Forums. Yeah, I'm not finding any. I think they might be gone. Feed settings.
That looks ridiculous.
Hollywood.
Yeah. Board.
Hills.
Help me, guys! I'm getting attacked.
Let's see. I'm just going through like every page now and just seeing if there's any emoji settings. I don't think there is.
They might be a little bit tired of this, unfortunately.
Oh, are they just waiting now?
I guess. Or
all right,
they're
so
just taking their time on other things.
All right, so in the meantime, I guess I'll just jump back into the action of drawing these backgrounds. So I'm drawing this 3D element. Look up the cluster prime flag. Super prime flag.
It's like a C with a little like gear in it, right?
Yep, I got it right here.
How do I get what?
I'm gonna probably convert this to a 3D element just to have it spin around, and then I'll put it back in the 2D element and have it ready to go. It's like there, and then it was like, hold on, before I do anything crazy, it was like a box that was inside another box. So I gotta. We had a box, and then we had a copy and paste this box. Turn it by 45 degrees. And then we move it over. Nope. What I wanted to move it. And there's the inside of the cluster logo. And then we take this, stretch it. There. Bring this more down. Alrighty, and then we take this angle right here, copy paste it, move it over here, stretch it a bit, make it bigger. Move down there, and move this over here, and draw that right there. And that should give us a cluster logo. You'll be a little bit lopsided, but you'll get the point across.
Oh, yeah. Ice Cold Pepsi. Yeah. You would actually love it if the show got famous again and the Minions ride is getting replaced.
Oh, is the Minions ride in Universal finally getting replaced?
No.
No, he said he would love it if the Minion ride would get replaced by a Teenage Robot ride.
I think everyone would love that.
There was a ride. There actually was a ride for her in Germany, I think it was.
Yeah.
It was like a roundabout. Just
It
look
wasn't-
it up. It actually existed.
I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't the greatest ride in the world. It's just
Well, hey, at least someone. I mean, at least somebody did it.
it was one of those submarine rides where you just like ride up it, you ride around in a circle, and that's it.
Yeah.
It was and
To be
it's not
honest,
like
the
a,
Minions
like a
are
fast
just
circle, it's
annoying
like-
like nuts, including Despicable Me 3. I don't know what the guy was expecting when it comes to Minions. It's just, it kind of bothers me in some respects.
they did it for the money. Here we have a cluster logo. With it, now we can just hide the background. Here we are.
Oh, Soupy MSN is asking us how long do you think, us, will it take to make an episode?
Depends on. Well, we are all working on it at the same time. It's not like we're tackling one episode and then jumping to the next episode. After we finish that episode, it's like we're all kind of making these at the same time. So it's not like I can say, oh, it'll take us 5 months to do one episode. No, it's going to take a while to do all of them at the same time. As for a release date, which is probably this is probably what the general idea of the question is leading. Our range is still 2017 to 2018, but like I said, it could be like December 31st, 2018. It's like, hey, that's our release date. Or I'm not saying it is, but I'm just saying it's like anywhere in that time frame. So
Yeah, but we're cranking it out because we have not just that episode. We have other episodes we're working on right now, so it's not as if we just
But like
we
rest
wanna,
assured,
the entire thing like planned out and ready to go. Like before we start like constructing the first one. I mean, we kind of we're sort of actually in like how much we're getting into. We're sort of planning out for the first episode. We're planning it out. So
the first episode's been long done with planning out. That script's been completed.
I mean, like animation wise.
Oh yeah, the animatic.
Yeah, I didn't want to. I'm sorry, I didn't want to say anything because I feared I'd be spoiling it. So
No, and it's not spoiling if it's the animatic of the first episode's almost done.
and I got to
that'll give us the principal animation qualities. You know, it'll have our like pacing of the episode so we can animate to it. And so yeah, that's what we've been transitioning to these past couple of months. We've been transitioning from script mode to storyboard, animatic, and voice acting mode. So, and then after basic storyboarding and animatics done, we can tackle real animation, like final nice looking animation. And like I said, we are preparing to start animating the opening title. So that's exciting. So yeah, it's coming along nicely. It's just like, again, it's not like we're working on these episodes individually one by one. It's like we're collectively working on them all at the same time. So when we do release, we can release them very frequently. And it's not like we release one and then you wait like a month before the next one comes along. It's like, no, it's like we release one and then the next one's going to come the next week and the next one's going to come the next week after that, or it might even be a little more stretched out where it's like one episode is a release 1 week and then the next week is a behind the scenes and then the week after that is a new episode release and then the week following is a behind the scenes, maybe that sort of schedule. But as you can probably tell, a consistent schedule once we have the full series of season 4 done. So that's the reason of why we're doing this all at the same time instead of get the first one done, then the next one done, then the next one done, because that would take forever for you guys.
Forever is a long ago when I'm with you.
we had a teacher who was so I want to ask something. Speaking of games, does anyone remember any other Flash games besides Techno Tennis? There actually were 2 others.
There was the Hangman.
I actually was thinking this. Does anyone want to see me do a Let's Play on it?
No, they're not available anymore. They took them down.
No, I found them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, more power to you. But I remember the Hangman game never worked.
Yeah, I know, but
personality quiz was very. I'm just gonna flat out say it. It was very lame. The personality quiz, because it was so obvious who you were picking the choices for, and there's only 5 choices.
I know, it's just a little something, like, you know, give something to watch, because we gotta hold these over, because people are gonna start thinking we're dead.
Nah, we're not dead.
Isn't that right, people?
Every month. I mean, if you want to play, I'm not saying you can't, but they're terrible games. So
I know, because I'm going to be off for another month because I just finished my summer semester, so I got nothing better to do.
I'm gonna make this. What should the transition color be? The cluster screens were always kind of an orangish color, right? Or were they a greenish color? There was either orange or green.
Kind of like greenish orange, I guess.
I'm
I don't
gonna
know how much that helps.
I'm going to look it up. There was a scene in Designing Women where we looked at Wakeman household,
Prison.
where we looked at the Wakeman household through a screen from the cluster ship, and that'll tell me what color the screen was.
Prison.
And of course, you have to mute everything because apparently you.
Yeah, copyright. Let's.
Are these rats?
Back up. No, it's old. And then teenage raw files. What? That was season 2. Designing Women. Here we are.
Sheldon.
Yeah.
Hello.
All right. It is orange. Orange is the winner. So I'm gonna pick out some nice, dark, tannish brown orange for the C. Just getting the color concept ready to go.
That's going to be spinning around in a nice, cool little circle. And then
That's gonna be.
that's the rest of the text is going to be. Let's see. It's going to be. I think I'll do the nice bright orange background. Right. We're going to have to change the color of all this green nonsense. Like so. So it'll be like that dark cluster logo spinning around on the side, and then we could probably make it even more like the original show and have this cluster screen have an overlay right on top that kind of looks like... Ooh, how am I going to draw this correctly? It's like a kind of a triangle that comes down the middle. It's going to have a curve on top, another curve at the bottom. It's come all the way down to the center, where it's there, 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 up, down, and back again. And then these are curved. And we can just drag our C right there, shrink it. Yeah, and that'll be the cluster transmission screen from when we're going to do our next casting call. And then we could totally type it out. Like, you can like fade away from this little scrunchy thing. This could be the whole... Oh, now I got it. I got it.
Now you can actually type the thing like it was a script.
Yeah, like it. Well, with this whole thing, we can do it where it's like this whole thing is the announcement. Oh, that's the wrong color. That we can do like this whole thing is the announcement, where it's like when it's like the people who are not going to be talking, when they're not talking, we can cut away from this little squiggly sine wave line, and then like cut to like more transition data where it's like it types out characters not found, which would be like the characters who are have yet to be casted or something like that, and it'd be like type out all these names: Tuck, Carbuncle, Vexus, Teresa, and it's like all that stuff. And then we can like constantly cut back and forth between things just using this overlay screen with the cluster symbol constantly spinning down there for some added effect. And then yeah, that's gonna be fun. I like that. Cool. All right, any more questions? We have about 30 minutes left in the meeting, or the live stream. Any questions? Questions.
Okay, honestly, Ice Cold Pepsi, your second is What Is a Robot? You really... All Zone did is use audio clips from the show.
Yeah.
Like Last Action Zero and the one episode where Sheldon first appears in.
All right.
Jeez, just keep it PG.
Guys, we don't need to mention the dark side of the fandom.
Will Jenny have a happy future? Will the show have a happy ending? He doesn't want to go behind giant rings, crying his eyes out.
I feel like that's the ending of the Batman series. Will Jenny have a happy ending? Will the show have a happy ending? Find out next time. Same bat channel, same bat time.
Oh, maybe we should do that for something.
No, we shouldn't.
We don't need. Yeah, it's just.
We
I
need to do one more.
The specifics of how the show is going to end, because that's major spoilers.
Yeah.
So we'll just have to find out if it's going to be sad ending, or it's going to be a happy ending, or it's going to be a content ending, like the ending of Samurai Jack. So yeah.
We probably need to do one more drawing challenge here soon.
Yeah. Let's set that up quick.
I got my background here ready to go. Well, other than this scribbling nonsense, but like that's the general concept of what's going to be going on here. So, and then I can add some detail in Photoshop to make it a little more Art Deco-y instead of just like a C and then this little screen. But yeah, it's going to be cool. Let me set up another Photoshop.
Get ready. It's going to be difficult.
There's my overexposed face again. All right, there we are. 70s Jenny, be gone. Why isn't the rainbow disappearing? There we go.
You got 70s Jenny, and I got 80s Brad.
Awesome. All right, so we'll do another drawing challenge. By the end of that drawing challenge, we'll probably be having about 15 more minutes left. So, Kane and Speller, I should probably mention. Yeah, I'm that brief thing I said about Samurai Jack. It wasn't negative. It was very, very content ending. It ended very well. It's like I'm satisfied, content. Anyway, moving down the line as I see.
Oh my God! Yes, really ice cold Pepsi. Will Chaos Jenny make an appearance? Oh.
Like I said, we cannot. Another thing about OCs.
Oh, hi, Bella. You're just in time.
Another thing about I'm answering the Chaos Jenny questions. Will Chaos Jenny make an appearance? Another thing about OCs is that we cannot use any of the fandom OCs that we find online unless the people we're talking about are actually in the crew. So it's like in order for Chaos Jenny to appear on Teenage Robot Rebooted, the original creator would have to jump onto the crew. We'd have to set up a plot that involves Chaos Jenny, and it'd be this big old thing. So that's another reason why OCs, like from the main fandom, are not really on the Rebooted show, is because again the original creators would have to jump up on the crew and work on it, because otherwise it's like we'd be stealing from them. So yeah. So anyway, moving on to the drawing contest we're about to have. So Mila has shown up. I think she might be either getting her microphone or setting up. I haven't heard her.
It's on. Can you hear it?
Oh, okay. There she is. Hi. All right. So it's gonna be.
Hi, Mila. You're just in time.
Yeah, we're about to start up another drawing contest. Yay. So like I said, for those just joining us, the drawing contest works is that we each give each other a prompt to draw, and they have to be broad enough and PG enough to fit. Like we can't say draw Jenny meeting Danny Phantom. We have to say draw Jenny meeting an early 2000s cartoon character. And then if the drawer happens to choose Jenny Phantom, then they choose Danny Phantom. So they have to be kind of broad. And so we'll go right down the line here. And from the way I see on my screen, Eric, you are to give Mila a prompt.
Mila, you're gonna draw a caricature of one of us in Teenage Robot style.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Okay.
Now Mila, you give a prompt to Nick.
Oh, I gotta think of it now.
Now I'm gonna have to think of a
Is there any theme for this prompt, or is it just like the general?
I can give you a theme if it would help, but it's kind of just in general. I can give you a theme though.
Go for that. I'm out of ideas.
Oh my gosh.
Just go to the next person. I'll have an idea after that.
All right. Nick, you have to give Sam a prompt as we await yours.
Tuck addicted to Pokemon Go, or something close to Pokemon.
Okay. Tuck addicted to Pokemon, or something close to Pokemon.
Why are you doing this to me, man?
All right, and now
why are you trying to
Oh, good thing!
shit, stop it!
Sam, you are now
I
to give
can't
me
think.
a prompt. Sam, you got to give me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm currently watching Victim of Fashion. Like, I want you to do Britt and Tiff and Jenny doing another costume, like, dress face-off, but any topic you choose.
Okay. A costume
this.
contest between Britt, Tiff, and Jenny. Ooh,
Yeah,
that's-
any topic you choose, actually, because I'm
Alright,
going
yeah.
to... I don't want to
Okay.
be specific, so
And
any
then my
topic you choose.
prompt to Eric is
Like, it could be like,
who
it
would
could be
win
like
a fight?
weird, or it could be like horror, anything.
My prompt
Sam,
to
Or sci-fi, because that's the easiest one.
Sam,
Sam, I gotta give Eric my.
what is Nate
Eric, your
get?
prompt is who would win in a fight between Jenny and any one of the superhero MCU characters?
Superhero what characters?
Any of the MCU Marvel Cinematic Universe characters versus Jenny Wake.
I'm
who
not
would
a
win in a fight?
Marvel
It can
fan
only be
anymore.
one superhero from the MCU, but it's like any of them from your choosing, and then who would win in a fight. And you could like draw them battling or have like one on top of the other or something like that. Or yeah. All right. Now all that's left is Mila. Have you come up with Nick's prompt?
Yeah, it's pretty similar to the one you just said. Dang it.
Oh no.
It works. And I was gonna say any crossover, but they have to be in the middle of an epic battle.
Okay. That's generic enough. Okay. So moving down the list. Eric's prompt is to draw Jenny versus one of the MCU superheroes and who would win in a fight. Mila's prompt, if memory serves,
Is to draw someone or the crew in MLaaTR style.
yes, that's it. Draw one of
MLaaTR.
us in Teenage Robot style. Nick's prompt is to draw. I think it was Jenny. What you said, Jenny? Jenny crossing over with anything, but having it in a big epic battle. Was that the prompt?
Mila, is that the prompt? Please tell
yeah.
me.
Yeah, okay.
Crossover in an epic battle.
I just wanted to clarify. So Jenny crossing over with anything that you want, but it has to be in a big epic battle. And then Sam's prompt is Tuck being addicted to Pokemon or something like Pokemon. And my prompt is to draw Jenny and the Crust Cousins in another fashion versus with any topic I want for the type of dresses. So at the 38-minute mark, we're going to start sketching and we're going to start this contest. Well, quote unquote contest. It's more just like drawing for fun. Waiting for that 30-minute mark. 38 minutes. Setting up. All right.
Okay, honestly, this time I'm starting a little bit early, so forgive me on that.
Almost ready. Almost there. 38 minutes. Go! All right.
Oh God. Might help if I screen share.
There goes one of my face references.
Where's my eraser? This is gonna be tough. I gotta design 3 different dresses.
Yeah. You don't have to. Okay, so I'm gonna be nice. You don't have to go Jodorowsky on this.
And you still don't know who that is.
I'm sorry. I'm still looking up reference.
Oh God.
Doesn't help that I'm drawing very small to fit all this into one frame. My pen currently is literally going half a centimeter right now. I'm gonna bump this up.
Like, yeah, turn it up more.
Damn it.
Wait, we have 10 minutes for these, right?
Yep.
Sweet.
Dang it.
Not for the dress. Have it like that side there. There we go. Nice. Nice. Nice dress. Nice. Nice dress. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
Nathan broke his tablet.
What? Oh no!
My stylus is not responding. There we go. Just had to
That's the
unplug it
worst.
and plug. I just had to unplug it and plug it back in.
Oh god.
The only thing I got right on Tuck is probably the eyes. Ugh.
Oh, that is not how a neck works.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, like one of those.
Your leg's way too short.
Ooh, I like that. I like how we can have like a little bit of a ribbon thing going on here, like a robotic ribbon. It looks like a kimono almost. Yeah, it's like a kimono. Not a kimono. Almost like a kimono. Not exactly. And that could be like some nice fashion shoes instead of the standard boots that you usually got. Yeah. Right, like this. Nice. It could be like, usually there's like flowers on this. We could have like just a little teenage robot. Happy teenage robot. Yeah. Small.
By the way, you gotta post these on the forums.
If you send a screen cap, sure, but other than that,
Not yours. I'm just asking.
circle for the hand, squiggly line for the elbow. It's like her hand is coming down that way. There. Okay. Add a layer for this upper arm. Another circle for the hand. Let's draw this hand like this. Just a little happy hand. Give the hand a friend. Get that finger right there. thumb, happy thumb. Draw a little happy thumb. There. It's not the best proportion, Jenny, but I mean, it's only an 800 by 800 pixel thing, so I mean, it's like the best.
There you go.
Now I'm going to move on to the cross cousins. These are probably going to be sketches. I'm not going to have any time to color.
Yeah.
Here we go. Layer 2.
All right. Tiff. All right, Tiff, you always have a giant oval for a head.
Because of the hat. Or something like that.
And since we're sticking to, we have like a kind of a kimono style for Jenny. I think
Notice Tiff and Sheldon have the same shaped head, sort of.
Kind of, yeah. He's a hit. Sheldon's more box-like, but yeah, they kind of do.
Still kind of, it's like a coffee pot or something.
Yeah. So if we're still sticking with the kimono, so then Tiff would be kind of like a. She usually has like just a swirl around her head, but since we're sticking kind of with the kimono style, it would probably be like a kind of like this going on, and then there. Can't forget those buck teeth. And then
Yeah, remember, Fred's always got the London look.
those mean looking eyes. All right, Aruni. Then she has kind of a stick figure neck, doesn't she? And then kimono.
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
You have her like classic kimono position with the hands inside the scarf. Righty. And then we can have like a part of the kimono coming down here, there, and then right here, kind of a little Y shape. This is like, and then it's got to be fashionable, or at least fashionable in terms of what they could describe as fashionable. So
It has to be fashionable.
how about a giant bun
Oh, jeez.
with a pair of chopsticks to the middle of it?
I cannot draw guitars.
I can't even draw, so you're not alone.
Put chopsticks through her hair as well.
Yep, I'm still planning to release a Nina and the Count project. Still not dead. Don't you?
And then, since she does not know how to wear a freaking kimono, right? It's going to be like draping all over the floor.
Ooh, Japanese.
Mhm.
I think.
How much more time do we have?
We have what time point did we start at?
38. Oh, it's been 10 minutes.
let's say then 49. We'll stop.
Oh no, I haven't even drawn my second character yet.
Okay.
I'm not over that head.
I've got a half finalized-ish one on one of them. Ah! Oh, not that.
Oh.
Mr. Bucky stays for free.
I just have a sushi roll in the middle of her dress.
Sushi? Did somebody say sushi?
Sushi roll. For no good reason, because it's Tiff. Oh, and then I don't even have room for. Oh, that was Brit. I don't have even room for Tiff.
So I'm like pretty much the only guy here is doing it the old-fashioned way.
Pretty much.
And
I might do it the old-fashioned way in case my tablet.
that's pretty much what I'm doing for storyboarding as well. Gotta do it the old. I mean, everyone's gotta do it at some point.
Yep.
I usually do concept art on paper first before I translate it to the computer.
Yeah.
I keep thinking this, like I can take it and then like go to the PDF, like take like a PDF copy, then put it in like Photoshop and like, you know, make it all pretty.
Like, you know,
Make it like high quality drawings.
rather than being like a
crappy like digital copy.
Okay, time's up. It's 7:49.
Damn it.
I only drew her head. I'm not even finished with her mouth.
I've got ish.
All right, I guess we'll just go through it. We'll go through it. All right, everyone. Okay, starting from Eric.
Okay, here we have Jenny in battle stance, and she's about to fire her laser at. I haven't drawn a second character yet.
Who was it?
I was gonna draw Iron Man, but at the very last second, I decided that it's gonna be Hulk because Iron Man's probably super hard to draw.
Yeah. All right. Good attempt, though. Good attempt.
Thank you.
I think we should probably extend the time to maybe 15 minutes next time because we constantly run out of time. All right, here we have Mila drawing.
I just tried to do the people in this call.
Oh, it's like a good majority of us here.
Oh, it's me! Oh wait, that's me!
So there's
Yep.
Mila.
Yep.
That
There's
was-
my beautiful guitar. The two lumps.
Hey, it's kind of accurate because
And then-
my hair is sort of like a bun.
That's not the worst guitar I've ever seen.
Oh wait, you have a beard scruff thing. There you go. Nope, that made it worse. Never mind.
All right, that's interesting. That's funny. Okay. All right, now we'll move on to Nick, who has
From Mila's perspective, I did XJ9 versus Nisaka Mikoto from Experimental Index / Assorted Scientific Railgun.
I have no idea what that is, but that's a cool battle pose, I guess. Like, epic battle.
Basically, Nisaka Mikoto has a railgun technique in which she flips a coin and electricity just extremely boosts out of nowhere.
Not gonna lie, I thought she was going Super Saiyan.
No, Nisaka Mikoto would not do Super Saiyan.
But yeah, okay. So there we have XJ9 versus
Okay.
Mikoto. All right, moving on to Sam.
Another embarrassment. Peach tries.
We are Tuck, obsessed with Pokemon or something like it. Gotta
Catch them all. I know
Catch 'em
it's in
all.
here.
He's running. You know, the phone. That's not that bad.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. But... Yeah, I've been pretty much. I just like drew it out, and then I just kept on like fixing up the design. So that's pretty much what I've been doing.
Alrighty, and now we'll move on.
Oh, wait. Can you please turn off the phone? Turn off the phone? Are you mad with it?
All right, moving on to here. I have
Actually, trust me, that's
the fashion show between Jenny, Britt, and then Tiff's floating head that lacks eyeballs. All right, so
I'm kind of liking Tiff's outfit.
I was going.
the chips.
I was going for a sort of style. They're all kind of wearing kimonos. Tiff was gonna kind of go with a ninja sort of approach. That's why she's got the headband. A stylized ninja, of course, not a straight up ninja outfit. But yeah, they were I was kind of going for kimono. Yeah, I don't know what else to say really.
There you go.
Wait, Baragon from Godzilla?
I don't know where did that come? Oh, it's in the comments. All right, I'm jumping back in the comments to see if there's any more questions. We've got about 6 minutes left in the stream. Scrolling up.
Ooh, I made it for the last like 20 minutes.
Oh my god.
That's okay. I don't see any new questions.
Ask away quickly before we end.
I'm scrolling through.
Oh, Mila, you missed my story.
Your what?
My story that I told earlier. Basically, I came home from work today, and my mom had adopted a kitten.
That's amazing.
It's adorable.
Oh, that is so cute. I mean, of all the surprises to come home to, that's one of the top on the list.
Yeah, I'm only probably going to have it for like a month.
What's your name? What's his name again? Narayan or?
Orion.
Orion.
Orion. Like the nebula.
Okay, Quartz Films actually asked earlier that would we actually delay the show in order to make it better?
Oh, the constellation.
Like release it past 2018.
That's an interesting question. Well, we'd have to wait
And the
until
Super Nintendo Man is asking, is there any episode that has been completed?
No, well, I answered that question earlier. No, there is not, but that's because we're working on all these episodes.
Well, script-wise, some are like we completed the drafts for some of them. I'm currently working on the animatic for the first one, so
I got it, Sam. I got it. But
don't spoil anything. I'm
not spoiling anything, man.
I answered it earlier. I'm just going to summarize. I don't have to go into innate detail again. But so, like I said earlier in the stream, is that we are working on all these at the same time. So there's not a single episode that's set and done, but we are moving on to voice acting, storyboarding, and animatics now. We're venturing away from scripts.
Yep.
So we're moving along in the process. As for delaying the series when it comes to 2018, that is a very interesting question. It would
if we wholeheartedly have like a definitive release date for it.
Yeah, it would probably wholeheartedly depend on if it's like I said, December 31st, 2018, and we have a completed episode, but at the same time, we all look at it and we're like, it could be better if we just had like a single month or to really tweak it. So it'd be wholeheartedly dependent on where the episode is at the time of release, if it would ever get delayed. So kind of, sort of, it would be taken into consideration. But like I said, again, only if like the episode is in need of it, we'd want to get it out as soon as possible. So I hope that answered the question.
Cat's tongues are so weird.
You pushed me way too far, Tech. If you go through with the set, I am not saving you.
Okay,
silence.
So I think...
Silence.
Oh wait, there's information on the wiki? Oh, I'm gonna go take a look.
No, I mean, you're playing copyrighted audio.
Oh, sorry.
Silence!
Shut up, Nick! I turned it off.
Let's see. What do you think about the unrealized MLaaTR episodes from the?
Where can I find those? Where can I find those?
Wiki. I don't know about the wiki, but there were definitely some unrealized episodes that were like official unrealized episodes that the original crew posted about in like the Teenage Roll blog.
Yeah, there was one called The Poltergeist. I actually had thoughts of doing an episode on him. I mean,
I think it was actually female, but
well, no. There's actually two designs. One is a male and one is female. There's two designs. At least I look at the blog more.
One was the Poltergeist, where Jenny encounters a spirit, like from the 1920s, I think. They really want to press.
I kind of want to. Who wants me to write an episode on that? Does anyone? Anyone?
We can talk about that later, but
I want to do one that really bad because I'm a big horror guy.
No, it wasn't canned because the series was canceled. It was actually canned mid, like season 2, I think, because of the simple fact is that they didn't want to. Rob Renzetti and a few other of the crew, I think. This is going on memory, so it might have not have been Rob Renzetti. But someone brought up the fact that this entire Teenage Robot had been dealing with sci-fi and like
aliens and monsters and mutants and stuff, but all of a sudden they're bringing in this supernatural thing, and that's why I think that was canceled, was because it was a ghost, and that's flat out supernatural.
It makes sense.
Why does okay? You need to have ghosts. We can write sci-fi and fiction and ghosts. We can make it work. So
And
We're not Ghostbusters.
and there was one where the
yeah,
Raggedy
Ghostbusters
Android
is kind of
returned,
sci-fi. It kind of
but
is.
it was canned too.
There was another canned episode that I think was canned because of the cancellation, and that was when Jenny somehow goes back in time and encounters
And fights with her the younger version of her mother.
Yeah, which was actually turned into a fan-made comic. So that's somewhere on online somewhere. That was
I
turned
remember
into
reading that.
Yeah.
It's
like
pretty good too.
Yeah, Jenny like fought like this centipede thing, I think. No, it wasn't a centipede. It was what was it? What was the villain that she fought?
Let's
Wait,
ask
what
Google.
episode?
There was a fan-made comic that was inspired by that canceled episode where Jenny goes back in time and fights alongside young Nora Wakeman. I can't for the life of me remember what it was though.
I have not heard of that comic.
Fan comic. I'm sure if I type in Teenage Robot fan comic, I'll come across it in the image Google search. Because it was a popular one. It wasn't one of the obscure ones.
Oh, it was called Blast to the Past, I think.
All right, I'm gonna check that out. Blast to the Past. Yep, it was. Oh, it was a scorpion. I got my I got my arthropods mixed up. It's not a centipede. It was a scorpion. Scorpion villain. Yeah. So that was turned into a fan-made comic. So.
Made by the talented XJ Kenny.
Yeah. I don't know if there was any other canceled Teenage Robot episode. Oh, I'm still on my screen.
Oh, the Raggedy Android returned one.
I'm sorry?
Oh, yeah.
They
were going to do like a third Raggedy Android episode, but...
Oh, yeah, that was canceled by the network. That was canceled by the network. That was because Nicktoons or Nickelodeon went, yeah, that idea is too dark. You can't do that.
You don't understand what dark is. They just don't understand.
No, what they were planning on doing was a little dark for Teenage Robot in terms of the time of...
Actually, can I find the plot on that? Where can I find the plot on that?
The plot was that Raggedy Android would come back, right, and fully act as a symbiote from, like, Spider-Man.
Actually, that's actually kind of similar to what I was planning.
Like, no, what happened was that the what do you call it? The skin took over other people in Jenny's life, not just Jenny. It went over other people like Brad, Wakeman, and stuff. And this is the part where Nickelodeon was like, yeah, that's too dark. You can't do that. Was it actually threatened their lives if Jenny did not rebond with it? So it was like, Nickelodeon was like, that's a window for something that we should not talk about on the show, and please don't do that.
To be honest, I actually was thinking of a similar idea for that with Raggedy Android. Like, it'd be like the symbiote part.
Well, they already did kind of do a symbiote in the second episode. They kind of went with the symbiote idea, but they...
Well, yeah, it was basically just thrown in, but then he was planning to do a third one. I'm guessing could have been called Revenge of Raggedy Android. I'm guessing could have been called that, but...
I don't know.
But
I actually... the title, but I don't know what it was called.
Hold on. I'm going to...
So, yeah. I'm going to check the comments one more time. Oh, here's another. This is a common question, but I'll answer it again anyway. The Super Nintendo Man asks, if Nick brought back MLaaTR for TV movie, would you still make the fan-made seasons? That is a very interesting question. I'll answer it again. I've answered it before, but it's okay. Honestly, if Nickelodeon at all decides to bring back Teenage Robot at all, our purpose would essentially be completed. We would probably... release the stuff we have, so it's not like all our hard work went to nothing. We still go like, hey, this is what we were planning on. But then at that point, we'd probably just like sit back and enjoy being watching Teenage Robot with the rest of the fans again, with the stipulation. There was a stipulation to that. That would only go down if it would be a faithful adaptation of Teenage Robot, and not like something along like a faithful adaptation or extension along the lines of like the upcoming Hey Arnold movie, the Samurai Jack season 5. Probably not up to that quality of Samurai Jack season 5. Let's be honest, it's Teenage Robot, but
or Rocco's Modern Life.
Yeah, like those are all examples of like, and the upcoming Invader Zim movie. Those are all examples of like probably going to be pretty faithful adaptations to their source material. But if it turned out to be something like, I don't know, Teen Titans Go, Powerpuff Girls 2016. At that point, we would probably go, you know what? We'll still try to do what we can do with the Teenage Robot Rebooted. But yeah, that's pretty much where it is. If suddenly a faithful movie comes out or a faithful new season comes out, we probably just go, well, I mean, our purpose is fulfilled. We'll release the scripts and stuff that we have written, so it's like. I know all the character designs and the storyboards and stuff that we've done, or any animation that we did, or music compositions. We'd release everything we'd have, so nothing goes to waste. But at that point, it'd be like, yeah, this is what we were going to do, but now we're kind of unnecessary because Nickelodeon's doing a high-grade, professional way of doing it. So, yeah, that's pretty much how it would go.
Well said.
Let's see if there's any new questions. This is a fun question, I guess. I guess it'd be a fun question for everyone here. The average kid asks, what would you do if Jenny was real?
I do everything. That's all I'm going to say. Everything.
Maybe take an autograph. I don't know.
Take an autograph via punch through the wall.
What was the question?
If Jenny was real, what would you do? Hang out, take pictures. What would you do? I'm probably just, you know, get an autograph and that'd be the end of it. Superhero.
Try to fight her.
Eric would try to become a supervillain. Okay.
There we go.
I even have a kitten to stroke.
Hey!
Can you not bite me, please?
Eric has his own keyboard cat.
He actually did just crawl up on my keyboard just now, and he almost muted Nate.
That's what cats do. They don't care what you want.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. Ow!
Is it a ragdoll?
Pretty much. The owner is away, so we probably have him for at least a month.
Oh, no, I meant like it was, if it, like, say, you pick him up, right? If he goes limp and he just kind of lets you hold him and without squirming or anything, it's a ragdoll cat. It's a breed.
Oh, okay. He was doing that earlier.
So it's a ragdoll cat?
Yeah, it's...
I don't know what it is. It's a cat. It's the kind that goes meow.
Oh, like this one?
What are you doing?
By the way you squirm, he's probably not a ragdoll. But, yeah, I honestly, I only know about ragdolls, really.
It's a...
Anyway, so any other questions to hone up? Sorcerer SMC asks, should I review Escape from Cluster Prime this Halloween? Sure. I mean, if you want to.
Yeah, why not?
Go for it.
Go for it. Oh, wait, did everyone answer about the Jenny question? I forgot.
Yeah, I said I don't...
Someone just said Jenny versus Siri. I want to see that.
Actually, that would be an interesting fight. That would be interesting. Somebody write that. I wonder who's going to...
I don't think that sounds funny.
Down, you do not write any...
I have an honestly, that's ironic, because I honestly have an ongoing battle with Siri right now. It doesn't know my name. It keeps calling me the wrong name, and I'm really getting mad at it because it says it's calling me Amy. And it's I'm
Amy?
like, my name is not Amy, my name is Nathan. Stop calling me Amy. But it's
general
I don't know why
settings.
it's calling me Amy, but
Change
it's
your
like
name
if
back.
you want to change your name, go to the Contacts app on your Mac. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to the Contacts app. Guess what? There's no log that says Amy in there anywhere. So it's just randomly calling me Amy, and I have no idea how to change it. Other than just saying, give me the nickname Nathan. But then again, that doesn't change the initial problem of it. My computer calling me Amy. Just give me a nickname.
Unless it was somebody else's computer first.
No, this is an original. New. So I got no idea why it's that. So yeah.
Or wait, we better shoot out. No, it's a hurricane.
Question for are you create some? The question for all are I guess it's they're trying to ask. Did you or have you created some fan universes within Teenage Robot? I think.
Oh.
Wait, you created fan universes? Is that what they asked?
Yes.
I guess if you personally like headcanon, I guess.
I mean, if you want to get technical, all of the episodes we make are our own, are going to be our new headcanons for it.
Yeah, pretty much. This is all technically one big fan fiction. Pretty much. So I guess our one counts as the big fan universe, doesn't it?
The kitty wants to play.
He's geeking out at my ceiling fan right now. I just turned it on.
They will try to latch on to that when they're younger. They will.
Yeah, try to have Kermit the Frog flying around into the cat will be interesting.
Don't leave a string hanging from it. They will go for it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So fun fact about cats. It's another fun fact I know. They are not.
My mom's allergic to cats though, so the only cats I have are these.
Under technicality, domestic cats are actually not domestic under a technicality. Cats, the ones that hang out with humans anyway, not the big cats, are technically just tame. They are not domesticated because domesticated involves there's a very now I'm blanking on the technicality, but I know it's under a technicality. It's because it's one of those things where it's like if you release a pet cat into the wild, they will do just fine. Meanwhile, if you release a dog into the wild, which dogs are completely domesticated, they will not do so well. It's like one of those things.
That's true.
And then it's the same deal with domesticated cattle. There's wild cattle out there for sure, but domesticated cattle have to be milked every day. And so if you release them into the wild, they will not do so well. Ow. Wild cattle, of course, do not need to be milked. But cats, on the other hand, are not dependent on humans. They are still technically...
They are very much not dependent on humans.
Yeah, they're still technically quote-unquote wild, but they're tame. It's under this big technicality. They're still referred to as domesticated, though, because of how... what's the term? Integrated they are with human society. Second most popular pet out there, I think. Ow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So it's like under a
get him a pipe cleaner and let him play with it.
Yeah.
What?
Get him a pipe cleaner.
Yeah.
I don't have a pipe cleaner lying around.
Go buy one at the dollar store. Get a pack of it.
I
Joys of owning a new
network.
Oh wow, we are 13 minutes over. I just
no doubt.
Okay. I want to see if there's any quick questions before we go. I don't see any. Okay, so we're gonna wrap up here then. Thank you all for joining in on public live stream number 6. The next one
should be in August.
Should be at the end of August. I gotta check when my moving date is, so I can host the thing.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and folks, Nathan's going to college in Chicago, Illinois.
I think it might be fine. I think it'll be okay. The normal, if it all goes well, the next live stream will be on August 27th, the last Sunday of every month. But if it turns out that my moving day interrupts that live stream, it'll probably be moved to either later in the week or the prior Sunday, one of those two. But that again, that depends if the moving schedule even interferes with it at all. So I have to look into that. But yeah, it'd probably be the same time though, 3 to 5 Pacific Standard Time. So yeah, I think that wraps it up here. I'm gonna stop screen sharing and turn off the blinding light that makes me overexposed, and I'm still overexposed. All right.
Yes, I'm overexposed too, and also the camera quality here is bad.
All right, so
My camera's got a green
guys. Thank you guys for coming up on the 6th monthly public live stream. See you guys on the public Discord and on the new forums. And see you guys.
Yeah, the new forums are going to be really hard to do these days, guys. So
it's the same format. It's less, no more custom emojis. It looks like, and that's the big. They were scared away by the emoji movie. That's what happened.
Oh.
But anyway, see you guys later. Thanks for stopping by. See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Jesus.
That's 1 minute.
Oh
That's 1 minute stream.
Welcome to the world of cats. You're one of us.
Yeah, I'm glad to be
Nope.
here.